wash out the pain with time. So many things run through my mind. I feel I'm spinning all out of control, and I need you to leave me alone. Not wanting to see you again, so bad that it hurts within. I don't want you in my life no more, so don't hate me when you close.
You know we always look around the interiors before we leave. Let's go ahead and show you those miles. It's showing 10,429. Possible, but it's hard to stand behind. 1957 model, so definitely turns over every 100,000, goes back to 0. So keep that in mind. We'll go ahead and start it. Yep, she starts that easy. I let her warm up a little bit. I did the walk around video just right here as soon as I pulled it out, and I'm gonna put that portion at the end of this video. We'll try the radio. Town Country, I like that. AM, FM. Maybe we'll get some heat for her. She might want that. We'll leave it on, but I don't hear anything blowing. I'm not getting any action there. Yep, there we go. So we got a little action. Wipers. Hit that switch. It starts to wipe. Turn signal. Left side's blinking. Right side's blinking. That's going to be your air coming in from the outside, and it felt fairly loose. Cut that down. Probably going to put my bag in the trunk because I got a beautiful lady coming to ride with us today. Go ahead, hit the horn. Did you place your bets? Hey, what do you think? Is the horn going to work? Come on, hop in here. Doesn't look like it's gonna honk. You okay with that bag there? I'm sorry.
Yep.
Watch your head. That's my wife, guys.
Hi.
She's going for a ride. Her recently got a little baby in her belly, little baby girl, and she want to go to lunch today. So I'm very happy you're here. Pedals down there. I made sure to pick one of the nicer cars. This one was sitting in the showroom. The clock still works. And you can actually feel the heat now, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's warm in here.
All right. That's good. Let's hit the road and see how she runs and drives. All right. I think that's a good spot for y'all. Looking pretty good. You get a good view overall of the car. Well, I'm sorry, honey. It's hot. There's reverse, and it's working pretty good. Right into gear there. Drive. We had to get a tag today because we're going across town. Going to eat good lunch. I didn't even eat lunch yesterday, but she made me one incredible dinner last night for my birthday. That was awesome. Stuffed chicken, lobster, mashed potatoes. We're gonna be making those from now on. Here we go, guys. This is the first time that I've driven this ride. Let's see what all we can find. I'll pick out flaws so you know what you get. Speedo is coming up. Tire's got a little bit of a flat spot where it's been sitting. That should hopefully even out. But as far as going straight down the road, straight as an arrow. Steering's tight. Motor sounds pretty good. I'm getting in the throttle now. Before we get too far, we'll hit the brakes. Brakes feel good. Just smooth. Back in the throttle. Punch it. Kick down, hooked up. That's what I was waiting on. That's pretty good. It's 1957. You go to the car dealership, you're looking at this. Idling quiet. Just a cruiser. Engine temperature's not even halfway. Nothing major. And this top just sits right down on it. You've seen this. Well, I'll show you at the end. I'll show you all the seals and stuff. A little bit older. It's getting kind of brittle. Might need a seal kit. You can hear the speedo cable making a small tick noise. It's nothing overwhelming or anything. I mean, it might just need to be greased, but you can definitely hear it. Hear that from in there? It's coming from the speedometer cable.
I didn't really hear it until you pointed it out.
It's a train, dear. We need to get some. Huh?
So that happens a lot.
Yeah. And I ride with buddies. We'll be going down the road, and I'm like, "You hear that?" And they're like, "No." I get to the house. There was like a whole swing arm bushing completely missing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh. I'm gonna say it's his top vibrating. It sounded like it was coming from that back corner. Well, a little bit of a long test drive too. I mean, I wasn't scared to get this car out being on the stock side. A lot of times you keep it stock, it runs forever. That's why I like my Camaro so much. Good driver. We do need to find ourselves a gas station. We're on E. I think right past where we're going. We'll go ahead and go past there and get some gas. Well, we'll stop at the bank first. Then we'll get gas. So that's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna pull in to a different spot, and then after that you'll end up at the gas station with us. We're gonna check, see if the gas gauge does work. It's floating between a quarter tank and E. Did they go ahead and stop range? Maybe we'll just let you drive on the way back. It's very easy. Don't be scared. It's up to you. You don't have to. Your baby belly ain't as big as my belly, so you got plenty of room.
For now.
Yeah. It just doesn't come up.
Give it another month, I probably won't be able to fit.
Maybe not. Still got a little bit of air coming out of the vent there too. So we got it on low. They got Raising Cane's over here. I haven't even been this far into town in a while. It looks packed. Alright guys, we're getting ready to pull in this area over here. Picking out the flaws is at the end of the video. We're going to get some undercarriage shots and get some gas after this. We'll be right back. Alright, we're at a different gas station today. It's pretty much the same price though, $93. What I put in. And the gas cat's right here. Got a ding in it though. I think somebody's dropped it before. Let's go see if that gauge works. What do you think? Now the handle on the inside here is definitely not working. It's just spinning around. It's like it's not even the internals, I guess, are messed up on the handle itself, so probably get a new handle. Let's see about the gas gauge. When we got here, it was sitting on E. Wow. 5 gallons, filled it all the way up. I don't know if it's accurate, but hey, at least it knows when it's getting low. You're so pretty. Let's go eat. Match this car. I think we're going to turn in over here. This is a great spot to get some drive-by footage. Okay, that was a great lunch.
Very good.
We'll head on back now. Good deal. Little noise from the power steering pump up there. Sounded like a fender skirt in the back was rubbing when we were turning on the tire. I could hear that. Whoa. That visor doesn't look all too great. It's kind of falling down on the inside there. The other one's what it's supposed to look like. You know, I learned a lot of the buttons that you push are dummy buttons.
Really?
Yeah, they just make people think that it's going to stop traffic. I thought that was hilarious.
It makes sense because it usually takes a while.
I know, right? Here we go. Guys, you see why I don't go all the way into town on all my videos. Traffic is thick. That's why me and her moved over to Goodlettsville, and it's quiet. It's about half the amount of traffic over there, so it's pretty quiet compared to Hendersonville. I know when I was graduating high school, you could go from one end of the town to the other in about 10 minutes. That's a 30-minute drive now. It's a great town. That's why everybody moved here. They moved here from a lot of people from California. I know when I left the old house, all the neighbors were Californians. I was like, all right, see y'all. This car is checking out, by the way. Gas gauge is not 100% correct. I mean, we can't go from E to completely full on 5 gallons. Temperature gauge has been staying right in the middle pretty much the whole time. And she's just been running good. I think about the only thing that I've seen is a little bit of a tire rub on that skirt in the back. But as far as just traveling in town, sitting in traffic, it's a good driver. Look at this. So AM, FM, look what it says, town and country. You like that? I thought that was cool. Well, you'll be coming right back through town in about an hour. Take the kids to music school. I like the dash on these. Whoa. Wait a second. Did we get it working? Look at it. Automatic. It did work. That was cool. No horn. I tried. We needed it at that moment. I don't know what that was. It's got one station.
But at a top 5 rushing on.
Maybe not. Maybe it's got more.
It's got 2.
Got 2 stations. How did we get it to do that?
You press one of those buttons, I think.
The country?
Be answered whether it's the op.
Scared me.
I like that radio. It works. You know, when we first left the lot, I didn't think it worked. Is that box open over there? Might be a button on the bottom side of it.
There's a lock right there.
Yeah, push the button in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that is much. Oh, my nail got stuck.
Oh, got the handbook.
Ooh, it's dusty.
I bet.
There's so many buttons.
See, a lot of those handbooks actually tell you how to fix it. I thought it was cool. Some cars back in the day would come with manuals on how to work on your motor. They don't do that now. They say, see dealer.
Yeah.
They didn't want you bringing it back, I guess, then. Now they encourage it. Guys, stick around. Picking out the flaws is coming up next. I had a wonderful test drive. Thank you for coming up. We should do this again. Like tomorrow, maybe.
Sounds good.
All right. I do appreciate it. Again, picking out the flaws is coming up next, guys. Be sure to hit subscribe and share this video. That helps us out quite a bit. She's actually shipping out shirts pretty much every single day. We have some cool merchandise available on maplemotors.com. ahead and walk this ride. Anything I find, you'll know about it. Looking around the front end on this one. Little spot there. Beautiful grill. You got some chrome chipping out behind the bumper. Down the side here. Little spot there. Chips on this edge. Also there. On the edge of the door too. Little scuff here. A little spot there on the back. Dirt in the paint. Chips on the edge of the door. Door handle looks good. Chips up top. Also inside here. Fitting around your trim, around the headlight bezel. Front window on this one looks good. Seal on the top there. A little older. You see corroding in certain spots. Scratches on the top. Touch-up marks on the edge of it. Now these are going to typically get more damage just because they're taken off. Most of the time these tops will sit in a garage. You know, if I had this car, I'd probably never have this top on here, so a lot of people are the same. Need to get our keys and open the trunk and then check out the interior. After that, start it up. Let's see if I can get this open. Well, I was hoping that was the right key. I usually open this stuff up before the video, but that way I have two hands, you know what I mean? Which key is it, guys? That says trunk key on it. That might be the trunk key. Sure is. Not that it's opening super easy. There we go. Okay. Looking around in the jam. Pretty solid under there. Spare tire. Seal around the trunk is in good shape. And turn it back. Fitting on that lock there. You got her shut down. Back bumper. Exhaust coming out. Pretty sweet. A little bit of age on it, but still looks great. Behind it there, it's got some flaws down in behind the bumper. Chrome there is faded. Chrome is faded around back here. All right, we got to go down this side now. You got some dimples. Spots there, a little bubble on the side. Touch-up marks at the bottom of the door. Spot here. And there. Just a little wavy. Spot here. Back our midsection. Touch-up mark. Spot on the edge of the door. This is all really, really small stuff. But that's what I'm here for. I point out everything that I see. A little black inside there. That's not anything to worry about. Dented gas cap. They must have dropped it. Same with this top on this side. It's got some imperfections. Basically the drip rail. Touch-up marks around the front. That's coming right off, a little scuff. Your back window looks pretty good. Front window's clean. Chipped by the antenna. All right, let's go ahead and check out the interior and then we'll start it up, listen to the motor. And up on the door here. Now notice the handle needs to be replaced. It's just spinning around. Imperfections there. The seal here, a little weak. Fabric kind of hanging out. Little foam insulation, convertible top in here actually looks nice. I'm not gonna put it up today. For one, I gotta have more help. And I don't at the moment. Everybody's gone. Headliner. And this top looks good. Dash pad's pretty clean. The interior is awesome. Show you the mileage. Show it 10,000. Now I just started this up and drove it out of the showroom. It was running a minute or two. So let's see her start now. That's good. Clock's working. That's awesome. Kind of see it spin around. Tach over here is up and idling. Beautiful car. Go ahead and look under the hood. A little bit of a lifter noise there. I went ahead and did this walk around before the test drive. So she's still warming up. As you can see, I can actually touch the exhaust. That's how cold it is. Well, coming on down with the hood now. You can see I'm just gonna pull it from the middle, honestly. Well, she is stuck a little bit. I don't want to yank down on it. Let me get some help. I don't want to yank down on this. Mess anything up. Would you like to help me shut this? Gonna have to be careful. Don't know why it's stuck, but I think if we both wiggle. Yeah, there it is. It was stiff. It needs to be greased. All right, watch out. Boom. It needs to be greased down there for sure. Got some touch-up marks there, and a scratch. This side's down all the way too. Guys, detail pictures, financing and shipping is available on this car. Go to maplemotors.com. Be sure to check it out. Also, give me a subscribe and share. That's going to help me out quite a bit. I've been doing this a long time, and that's a huge benefit to my channel. All right, I got another test drive I'm going to do, so stick around. There's always more.